It's Taitar Tuesday. Welcome everybody. Microphone wasn't ready, but I'm ready. Welcome everybody to Taitar Tuesday. Make sure the music is playing. I know we had some music troubles earlier. It's just super quiet. I need to get something more upbeat for right now. Let's just do the neighborhood music. Why not? Hello everybody. How are we doing today for Taitar Tuesday? Hello everyone. Muted idiot. Yeah, it's true. Stupid idiot. Also true. I got woo and then a massive W from I am Dr. Spock. MH, hee mute. I was too slow. Hey Taitar, I hope all is well with you today. Yes, things are good today. Taitar, please help. I love this video. So, give up. Florida girl is sick. Are you serious? I'm sorry. Mama Lion says, couldn't sleep much last night, but only 4 hours left till bedtime. I can make it. Yes, you can. I'm glad you're here. Nina's here as well. William, who's a G? I'm not sure what that is. Taitar, I am stuck on a bus for 5 hours and have to pee. Help, Taitar. Well, ask to use the restroom. Or you can pull a Sims and just go. That's an option too. Eli, how you doing? So we're going to be playing The Sims 2, Rags to Riches, and you guys are going to be deleting my items. A lot of people say, well, how could I assist? You know, that's typically a thing. We're doing item deletion only. But first, I wanted to react to this. This will be my second piece of reaction content. We reacted to part 1 of this. I want to react to part 2. So I'm waiting for more people to roll in before we officially start reacting to this. But once we do, we'll start playing the challenge. I also saw that we had Jam for a gifted membership before we even began. Y'all know what this means, right? I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. Thank you so much, Jam. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gifted membership before the stream even started. John number 2 is here already as well. Normally John number 2 is showing up a little later in the stream. We appreciate you, Jam. So we had 23 live viewers. We typically get to the 30s. I might start around the 25 to 27 live viewers, but we're going to react to this, the how I remade The Sims in Unreal Engine 5. Part 2. I haven't seen this. I specifically don't watch these until it's Taitar Tuesday, so that way we can have an authentic reaction of what I'm seeing. Retro Outro, thank you, Jam, stands for just awesome moods. Does it? Does it? Eli think it was just too distracting for chat. People only love Taitar for his amazing hair. Wait, what was said before? Hold on. Taitar shows server memes while we wait. Oh my gosh. They're not pre-approved. I don't know what's in there. Hello, Taitar gang. Hey R, how you doing? I'm not subscribed. Well, hopefully we'll get your subscription at some point. William. I needed coffee. Whoops, I'm late. You look better in a hat. It hides the prominent widow's peak, the balding. Any seagull memes? Actually, in the chat, if you're a YouTube member, some of you have gifted memberships, there should be an emoji. Thanks to Jaquise, actually. Can we start? I'm just waiting until we have a little more people before we do the reaction content. But we went down from 23 to 20, so I might just go ahead and get started. Some people will hop in thinking that we're going to do the content immediately, like, oh, I'll come back later. There it is, Jam. There it is. Problematic, good to see you. This stream hopefully will go well with little to no network problems. I'm blessing this in advance. Thank you, Leah. We're going to need it. We're having some earlier. Oh, Deadbees made the image. That's awesome. Thank you, Deadbees. I like that bird. What did everyone do for Labor Day if you're in the US? I played board games and slept in. That sounds awesome. I myself worked. I'm trying to get an upload out that's going to... See, right now, my last upload is doing very well in terms of algorithm. It's just going and going. And so I'm trying really hard to catch that wave with a really cool upload. So I worked all day yesterday. I had a crazy, crazy long day. You read my chat? Yeah, I try to read everybody's chat if I can. As long as it's not spam and not against the community rules. But I will read your chat if I can. Laboring on that new video. Yeah, that last video from a few days ago has 37,000 views already, so it's doing pretty well. Wish I could get gifted memberships, but I have to be branded account. That's so annoying how YouTube does that. They got to figure that out. Flirta Girl says, wife cooked, we stayed home, life is expensive. Yes, it is. Dang, look at you. We talk about the video. Yeah, it's doing very well. And I'm excited because I think the next one will do well, but you can only upload it and hope people enjoy it. That's the key, is if they enjoy it, then it's going to get recommended more. Yeah, we passed 8K. We're closing on 8,200 already. We had a lag for a little while there with the growth, but I think we're ready. I don't know we're going to get that many more people in the stream. I heard at 10,000 subs, Tytar will be giving us each $8,000. I can't wait to control your Sims. It'll be fun. I think R is right. Thank you so much, Listen Up Lilith. So this is like a soft celebration of 8K, I guess. I didn't really think 8K or 9K really warranted a celebration. But we're closing in on 9,000 now, so that's cool. Not unless you ban shirt. So we're going to go ahead and do some reaction content. Because I enjoy Unreal Engine 5, I enjoy game development, and I enjoy The Sims. So this channel is called Adam Does Game Dev. The mods should have the link at some point. They'll paste it in. You can check it out after this. His subscriber count is going up really fast, and I can see why. It's because he's developing Sims 1 and Unreal Engine 5. So we're going to do live reaction to this. Let's see. All credit to Adam Does Game Dev.
Welcome back.
By the way, I need a sound check from the chat. We're going to rewind it if it's too quiet or too loud, okay? We're going to start over.
Welcome back to the next episode of Rebuilding The Sims.
Okay, how's the sound? We'll see how we're doing. Yay for 8K. Thank you. Very loud? Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, we did reaction content one time to this. Eli says, in like 2024, I was the 0.1% viewers of Tytar. Loud. Fairly loud. Okay, we're gonna rewind one more time. I did about half, a little less than half. So we'll do it one more time and see what you guys think.
Welcome back to the next episode of...
Okay, how's that? I don't typically do reaction content, so I don't know how loud it is for you guys. I don't want it to be like blowing out your ears or you can't hear it. Angie's here. Oh my gosh, just made my day. Angie just made my day. MH says that was good. Let's see if anyone else has any thoughts. Better, good. It's perfect. Okay, we'll go ahead and watch it at this. I never got the chance to see my 2024 recap. Gotcha. Well, maybe you'll get to see it at some point. I don't know if you can look back at it. Mixes well with your speaking volumes. Okay, that's good. Hey Ty, it says Angie. How are you doing, Angie? We are reacting to how I remade The Sims in Unreal Engine 5 Part 2 before we get started today. Tytar, please be sure to make extremely exaggerated facial expressions at the camera during this. Why is that a thing for reaction content? Like get like that type of reaction going on so I can get a thumbnail. Unreal Engine 5 Sims blows me away. Is that what you're talking about? Let me see. Small moments here too. That was just me. Hey, let's hope that this plays well. Oh, is it because it's playing in 4K? No wonder. I'll play in 720p. The human eye has a hard time above 720p anyway.
Welcome.
I'm going to see what people are saying. Taito, we need you doing the PTSD. Oh my gosh, John number 2. I'll play the clip in a second. We're going to do reaction content. Thank you for your 5 gifted memberships. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to have AI Owen Wilson for like 20 minutes. All right.
Wow. Look
there
at all
go.
these avatars you have in your past, Tytar.
Thank you, AI Owen Wilson. I always appreciate you. Oh, yes. I need to...
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Tytar.
I need to remind everybody to like and subscribe 5,000 times in the upload. Yes. Yes, that's also necessary.
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Tytar.
Does anyone else feel like low-key aggravated by AI Owen Wilson every time he speaks, but you're also like so happy he's talking? It's this weird...
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Tytar.
You want to be upset, but you're so happy he's talking. You're so happy because you're like, thank you for blessing me with your wow. Thank you.
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Tytar.
I hope that's all 5. I think that's 5. Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Tytar. Yes, please tell me that was number 5. Are we good? AI Owen Wilson, are we good? Do not interrupt AI Owen Wilson. Thank you. My bad. My bad. Okay, now we can actually react. Let's hope it's not too laggy. If it is, just let me know in the chat.
Come back to the next episode of Rebuilding The Sims in Unreal Engine 5. Last time we built the newbie lot, and this time we're bringing Bob Newbie to life.
Oh boy.
Recreating Bob took me over a week of work. And
oh my gosh, hold on, a week? Hold on.
Took me over a week of work, and as usual, things didn't always go smoothly. This doesn't look like Bob at all. Is it like this in the original too? As you might already know, I'm Adam. I've been a huge Sims fan since the very first game, and I also built the multiplayer mod for The Sims 4.
I forgot about this. I forgot about this. The Sims 4 multiplayer mod. But what's Mr. Bean doing? I don't know. Yes, do not interrupt Owen. Yeah, my bad. Yes, AI Owen Wilson just won't can it, but he reminds us that people are channel members. No, that's true. Creating Bob.
Unreal Engine comes with the modular character creator called MetaHumans. It's super high fidelity, and people use it to make really realistic digital humans.
I've heard of this before.
I'm not a big fan. The resource library is limited, especially for clothing. So instead, I went with Dust Studio, another modular character creator that's way more versatile, and its marketplace has a ton of resources. So I opened up Bob in Blender as a reference and started shaping him in Dust Studio. I found this nice beard that seemed to fit well. This doesn't look like Bob at all.
No, that
It didn't really give me Bob vibes, so I started using more accurate referencing.
Oh.
That worked much better. So I moved on to clothes and set a skin texture that matched his look. I've also set up some animation that we'll later use as morph targets for more realistic animation. With that done, Bob was ready for export. Houdini is a node-based, procedural 3D software that's amazing for preparing the character models for Unreal. It's actually so good that even Dua Lipa made a song about it. In Houdini, I split the model into separate pieces, set up UV layouts, and created morph targets. Then I baked all those separate textures into packed texture atlases. The fewer textures we use, the better the performance will be. Before baking, I also added a bit of dirt to the textures in Photoshop.
Oh, that's lovely.
This beard seems to be too elegant for Bob. I went back to Das for a more trash, more authentic beard. The beard also needed processing in Houdini before
My
going
brain
into
hurts.
Unreal as a groom. I also generated occlusion mask textures to hide any parts of the body mesh that would be covered by clothes. Everything was ready. Now Bob could finally make his way into...
I'm new to you,
Bob
Tytar.
arrived in
Well, William, I
Unreal,
haven't seen you
but he
before,
wasn't
so
in great
I'm happy
shape
you're here.
yet. First, I meshed
I hope
the
you stick
beard to
around.
the body, then set up materials using my baked textures. I gave him some nice wrinkles, made
What? How-
materials for his lashes and
How on earth did you pull that off?
the beard to the body, then set up materials using my baked textures. I gave him some nice wrinkles, made materials for his lashes and brows, and then I've set up the materials for his eyes. After that, I added some extra shadow and blur to smooth out the corners. I've colored and thickened the beard, and Bob's head was really starting to come together. I imported his clothes and set up their materials. Bob doesn't seem to fit in his skin.
Hun Princess, hello, highs? Why is there a reaction segment in the video instead of what is in the title? I just arrived on the video, and I was wondering what led to it. Oh, so we reacted to part 1 on a different stream, and part 2 just came out, and so we're just doing this before we get started.
To
That's
assemble
all.
him, I used Unreal's Mutable plugin, which is especially made for modular characters. It's powerful, but still pretty new, so it's a little rough around the edges. I added his body, his clothes, and set up occlusion so his mesh wouldn't poke through the garments. Mutable can also handle grooms, so I added his beard.
Oh, this looks so simple, doesn't it?
So I've added his beard later, separately, in the character blueprint. And with that, Bob's appearance was ready. But so far, he just wasn't so interesting yet.
And now it's time to
To
animate.
actually bring Bob to life, I needed to animate him. I
Oh,
wanted to
boy.
use the original animations from the game.
I was gonna
But
say,
for
can you get
that,
the original
I had
animations?
to retarget them from old Bob to new Bob. I set up an IK rig for the old character and used Unreal's IK retargeting system. After overcoming the initial issues, his belly shouldn't do that. I imported and retargeted some standing idle animations. Using Control Rig, I corrected the idle stance and created a reusable pose from it, along with the hand poses. Later, I could easily apply those pose corrections to each animation to make them more unified. I also fixed the feet floating around. Once the animations were cleaned up, I set up a basic animation
Tytar
blueprint
Siegel
to
Jr.
play
the
idle
third.
animations while Bob's just standing in place. I wrote a bit of logic in AngelScript to play one section of simple standing, then one random idle animation, and it worked great. But he was very silent, so I added some.
Oh boy, now they're gonna do the sound.
To give Bob a bit more personality, I exported a bunch of humming and sighs. Then I added some logic to play them randomly. I also laid down the basics of the character activity
This dude is
system,
coding it from scratch.
just to make sure these sounds only trigger when Bob's standing still. For that, I used the Logic Driver Pro plugin, a super powerful state machine system for Unreal. Then I added an audio component to Bob, and we were ready to test. Is it like this in the original too? Well, it's meant to be a remake. Now that Bob could stand on his own, it was finally time to teach him how to walk. I started by setting up the movement logic with a state machine based activity.
This is
To
so
get him actually
insane.
moving through the world, I also had to set up a navigation mesh. At first, Bob didn't really walk. He just
He just
slid
moves.
around. Next, I imported the original walking animations from The Sims. I extended the animation blueprint to blend in the walk cycle based
wish
on
Tytar could
velocity.
stand on his
Using Control Rig, I also cleaned up the retargeted animations. But movement speed and animation speed don't always match. To sync them up, I used a checker map to fine-tune his pace until the footsteps lined up properly. I also added sound cues with animation notifies. Now Bob could walk, but he still couldn't get inside his house, so I had to add door opening logic using Navlink proxies, but that alone wasn't enough. I even had to tweak the engine source code to make the AI able to open
He's
a
going
door.
all out
Then I
on
wrote
this.
some C++ code besides AngelScript, something I usually try to avoid, because C++ is both error-prone and painfully slow to iterate. After all that work, I opened the engine, and my doors were messed up. Once the doors were fixed, Bob could finally walk into his house. To make things feel more alive, I also imported some bird ambient sounds straight from the original game. With that done, it was time for another test run.
That's really not that bad. I mean, for recreating it in such a short period of time, I think that's pretty solid.
Nice.
It felt super nostalgic, but I didn't want to stop there, so I decided to add.
And
For
facial?
both facial
Sims
animation,
1 didn't even
I
have
wanted
this.
to try motion capture with MetaHuman Animator. It's a tool that only needs an
here
iPhone
we
to
go.
record face performances. First, it shamelessly confronted
I want more
me with
glitches.
how
He's doing
distorted
too good
my
of a
facial
job.
structure is by generating this digital version of my head from some sample footage. Then, from my very professional test recording, it generated a working facial animation.
What?
I retargeted that onto Bob to test the new workflow, and it actually worked pretty well. So I
Dang.
recorded a few more performances like this.
Subscribe to the channel now.
Again,
You guys should
I
if you
published the
haven't.
retargeted animations with Control Rig to clean up the issues. And from there, Bob's facial animations were ready to use. Well, it's better than nothing. But when I took a closer look, something wasn't right. He looked very sad. Until
Oh no.
And that's it for this episode. Don't forget to like and comment, and see you in the next one.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I think that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. What do you guys think? We're going to go ahead and get started with the challenge now, but I'll get the music started going again. That was crazy. He kissed himself. Yes. So I guess this is one last bit of reaction. I didn't have a lot to react to because not because it wasn't good. It was like self-explanatory and it made sense. The thing that I noticed, or I need to point out, I said it in the last reaction clip. I don't know what, assuming his name is Adam, I don't know what his intention is with this project. I've seen time and time again fan projects that are either remade in Unity or Unreal Engine, where the parent company, especially someone as evil and not supportive as EA, if he's planning on like releasing this as a fan project or like putting this out, there's a good chance that EA is going to be like, hey, that's innovation. Don't you dare. You stop it right now. So just word of caution, that's also a bit of my reaction, is like, just be careful of the good old EA doing their EA thing, because EA will definitely EA all over that. And you got to be careful with the good old EA doing their EA thing all over that. Because you could spend so much time and be like, hey, look at this awesome thing I built. And it actually plays really, really well. And they're going to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. You shut that down. We don't want any of that. No, sir. So that's my word of advice if he's watching this or listening. EA be like that, yeah. So, okay, so here's how this is going to work. I'm going to start playing Rags to Riches, and as soon as I get my first item, that's when I turn on the item deletion possibility, because you guys can't delete items that I don't have. So the way this is going to work is exclamation point redeem attack, and then type in the item of your choice. Make sense?
Absolutely pathetic.
We also got 5 gifted memberships we got to celebrate, all thanks to the good old John number 2. We know what plays with that.
Dear God.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So I turned off Noir, by the way. I have my waiting screen turned up. I have to turn up the sound just a little bit so I can hear a little better. We can delete your mood? No. No. So thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, John. EA, expect apathy. Yeah. You would think, so if you were a smart company, right? And you had a product that was old or outdated, you didn't want to invest any financial things to it, right? You would think you'd be like, hey, let's call up this guy. And you say, hey, Adam does game dev. You want to just keep working on this? And then we'll give you all the credit. And then we'll give you a paycheck based on sales. Like we'll cut you a commission check. You would think that they would do that, but no, it makes them look bad. So then they just, nope, don't you dare. Don't do it. What's your real name? Why would you like to know that? Yeah, we're doing rags to riches. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to get started. And yeah, so I'll turn on the redeem attack option as soon as...
Say my name.
As soon as I get my first item. That's what we're waiting for. Okay? Redeem name, but mid-convo, we're getting a notification on our phone that humanity has declared war on seagulls, which have been a hostile alien race all along. Lithian Fox. I had to lean closer to read the name. I thought his real name was Tytar. Yes. First and last. Tytar. Yours truly. So, yeah, let me... Ty, do I have permission to cause chaos? You always have permission, no matter what. Like, other people need to ask. Angie doesn't. Angie's good. You can cause as much chaos as you want. Redeem name but mid-combo. Torma... Hang on. Oh, snap. Yes! Down with the seagulls! Vanilla chocolate? Delete mail so he does tax evasion. That's smart. Angie! I like the idea of the tax evasion. In the game. In the game.
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Sorry, AI Owen Wilson. I did not mean to try to interrupt you there. That was my mistake. I should have known. Okay, move objects on.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Thank you, AI Owen Wilson. And we're going to, in The Sims 2, evade taxes. In The Sims 2 only. Okay?
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Every time. You done? You got more?
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Why does pop up my tax evasion? Oh my gosh. I'm also curious about...
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Oh my... Angie! Angie. This is chaos.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past.
Oh,
Tytar.
great. Oliver is now an avatar. That's wonderful. Welcome, Oliver. Mating call. It's either a mating call or...
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
It's either It's either the mating call. Depends on Andy. It depends on your preference. Do you want the mating call or do you want 2 seagull attacks? You pick.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
One more time, Angie, please. AIO and Wilson.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
We're not gonna play the game today. Oh my gosh, Angie, thank you so.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Because I laughed like a seagull in your presence, seagull attacks. Absolutely, we'll play the seagull attacks. Thank you for that. So Angie just did 2 sets of 5 gifted memberships, which is the equivalent of $50 of donations, by the way. Holy crap, and thank you because you're allowing other people to become members of the channel. So we're going to get 2 seagull attacks. Angie! What the heck? What the heck are you?
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Angie and Kev, what are you 2 up to? You deserve it.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Do I know Little Simsy? I've never seen her content, but
wow.
Yes, I
look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
I think Little Simsy I either subscribe to or on Instagram. I can't remember. I know
wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
I know Little Simsy is very viral in terms of Sims content. Wow, look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar. I feel like he's gonna.
Wow, look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Yeah, $2 from Jam saying wild. Seriously, that is so wild. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jam, and thank you so much, Angie TikTok Dork. Angie, you deserve the name redeem. You deserve the full one. So we're gonna get 3 seagull attacks because $75 donation is amazing. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. First one.
Dear God.
Okay, that's the first one of 3. Hang on, people. We gained a whole flock of seagulls. It's true, minded soul. Here's number 2.
Oh, dear God.
For those who don't know, that's actual footage of a real life event that took place in my life, okay? I was in Seattle, Washington. So freaking hungry. Missed breakfast, missed lunch, stood so long in this hot dog line. I got 2 dank hot dogs, okay? And then this seagull comes up and he starts harassing me bad, bro. And then the person standing to my right got mad at me for swatting at the seagull, stealing my food. That's why this clip has been invented.
Oh, dear God.
Thank you, Angie, for the 3 sets of gifted memberships. Am I good to play Jam, John number 2, Angie? Am I good? Can I play now? Can we play the game? Oh my.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
I don't know if you watch the content as much these days. Mr. Q! Congrats on the 8,000 subscribers, lads, says Mr. Q for
Wow.
€5.
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
Should I change the stream name to donate to me? You guys are insane. Thank you, Mr.
Wow.
Q. Angie,
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
you could have gotten 2 mating calls out of this, but you chose 4 seagull attacks. Wow. Look at all
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
Dude, he won't shut up. Oh my gosh. So Eli Lingual, I think you need to enable your gifted
Wow.
memberships.
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
Let him get on with the stream. Thank you for these donations. Oh my gosh. And there's the okay, here's one more. I'll stop the music again. Angie, seriously, that I don't want to brush past this. I do have to get started on the stream, but I just have to say that is so generous of you.
Wow.
Such a pleasant surprise. Wow, yes. Let him go on with the stream is not my language. How? I think R told us how to do it one time. It's like it's within the settings in this like chat or something like that on your user. Something in there. You might want to look it up.
Oh, dear God.
Redeem, delete Owen Wilson. You want to delete Owen Wilson so we have AI Owen Wilson? Is that what you're saying? Much love to you, Angie, and much love to Kev. I haven't been to one of your streams in a while. I hope you guys are doing all right. I haven't seen you guys live. Maybe you guys have been. I just haven't seen it. But yeah, we're going to get started now. Seriously. That's the equivalent of a $100 donation. CJ Plays, welcome. I've seen you go live the last 2 days, and or maybe not 2 days, the last 2 times I saw you go live. I wanted to hop in. Good to see you, though, CJ Plays. Check out CJ Plays as well. We're going to go ahead and get started. Only 40 minutes into the stream, we're finally getting started. We're playing Rags to Riches, and my chat can delete things. I haven't streamed much, unfortunately. Gotcha. Oh, come on, where's the go? Every time I film the video. Hang on.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
There we go. Had an issue with a troll, so I've been... Are you serious? That's so frustrating. I'm sorry. Hi, how are you doing? You're a gifted member now. You're a member of this community. Welcome. Official Monster Memes. It's so good to see you, though, CJ Plays. How have you been? Like I said, for those that are wondering or just hopping in, the removal of my items gets turned on once I have an item, because otherwise I can't have a deleted item. But Kevin and I have been going live with Last of Us on his channel on Saturdays. I'll have to see if I can hop into one of those. I miss your guys' streams. It's honestly, it's got to be one of my favorite live stream shows, is your guys' shows. Like, sincerely, I love the vibe you guys have. I love how you guys just hang out and chat. It's cool. I've been good, just so busy. How about you? Same. I worked all day yesterday editing because I'm trying to get an upload done. My last video did really well in terms of views. And so I'm trying to, you kind of know how it goes. I'm trying to ride that wave as best I can. And I'm trying to create something compelling that people will like and enjoy. Delete shovel. Delete shovel.
Say my name.
Delete water, that'd be nice. I'm sorry I haven't been so active here. Work has been hectic or chaotic too. Well, you came in and you just like changed the game forever in the best way. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I've been working a lot. I plan on having a 2 or 3 day run of having days off in about a week from now. Delete sim. If you don't have the setting, says R, then you need to turn your account from brand account. Yes, there's something about brand account versus normal accounts. that allows you to do gifted memberships. Yeah, some people have brand accounts and don't even realize it. I got the treasure. I know you can't see it, but I got the treasure. I got really lucky just now. I could buy furniture already. So I got this. This is worth 170. And I got some bones too. So we're actually getting the ball rolling pretty quickly here. That treasure chest was full of Angie TikTok donations. I'll tell you what. I worked 2 7-day weeks in a row. Hopefully I'm finally in a better schedule. I've been there. Buying furniture. Yeah, so I'm going to start buying some furniture. It's going to get pretty chaotic here as soon as I turn on the command. It typically does. But I'm going to give you all some options here on what you can delete. Is there a porta potty in this game? I forget. No. Just a stall. I'm actually going to play to win, though, because my chat, I know very well, they like to cause chaos. That's all I will say. They like to cause the chaos. I don't want to invest too much money because you guys are about to nuke my world. That should be good for essentials, right? Have a little bit more money for like a TV. Just watch on the crapper. All right, get a little chair. And we have 490 simoleons spare. So here's how the command works. I'm turning on the command now. It's ! redeem space attack. If you don't specify the item after the word attack, I'll just delete something of my choice. It's turned on. There's a 60-second cooldown. Okay. I might increase it if it gets too crazy, but there it is already. So Oliver wants me to, let's see, just redeem attack. Okay, so that means I delete something of my choice. But I don't want to be getting money from it. So I have to just not use it and put it way back here. Because if you delete it, obviously you get paid for it. Where'd it go? It's way over here. So I deleted my countertop. We need to delete... Hey, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. We need to make up for 40 lost minutes, delete Tytar's schedule. That would be nice. Problematic is asking if there are assists. There are not today. We're going for just chaos, just deletion today. Mr. Q, redeem name, Bruce Willis yelling, yippee. I hate to admit this, I've never seen that movie. Yippee-ki-yay! I wish I had seen that movie, but that's the best I could do. Put stuff in family inventory. That's a good idea. Do I have to be in inventory mode? I do. Okay, so I put it in my inventory. That's much better. I've never seen it. Mew and no assist. I'm sorry, problematic. I'm sorry. Redeem attack fridge, says William A. Did it go through? Oh, William tried. There's not enough points. You'll get points eventually.
Say my name.
Just hang out here and you earn them over time for free. Is there another one, though? Don't delete it by accident? Yeah. Was there another attack? If the mods could let me know, I could have sworn there was another attack. The burglar's not here. This is from the 1x1 challenge. I fell in love. Stole my heart in that upload. Mind and Soul. Redeem Attack TV. Already. I gotta stay focused if I want to beat the chat. I'm just gonna ignore all these people. I don't need to talk to them. Dig for treasure, dig for treasure. Just keep on digging while the mood is good. The toilet redeem went through? Okay. This is getting bad. This is getting bad. Points are not the same as XP. You get points for being here and chatting for free, so that way you can play for free. But if you donate, you get them faster. Some people never donate, and they can play just fine after... Usually, like, halfway through the first stream that they watch, they can start participating. But if you just save up points, some people will have so many points after 2 or 3 streams that they can just act like they donated. I'm going to fill up the one with the water spraying. It just gets annoying. Eli coming in with Mr. Q's trying to assist. Should I turn on assists? Attack bed. Oh. Great. I am out earning you guys, I think. And I am allowed to sell. Oh no, that's $0. Never mind. Never mind. No assist, only pain. Hey, I donate with my heart, Ty Tart. See, that's what I'm saying. Even if you don't donate, you still get paid. Get paid with points. That's called donating with your heart. I kind of want to assist. Well, the assist is not there. I can run a poll if you guys really want. See, that's the thing, is I'm trying to make it accurate to my YouTube title. So I think to myself, well, should it be exactly what the title says, or should I turn on assists? Hey, Ice Cake. I want to get paid. Up to you. I'm just going to ask the chat. Do you guys want attacks only? If you vote yes, that means you don't want assists. Assists help me. If you choose no, you're saying you want players to be able to help me. All right, Problematic. While they're voting, I'll go give you a hug. Why would you want to help him? Strange people. See, that's what I thought. Some people really enjoy helping with the challenge, though. Do you guys want attacks only? More people are wanting assists turned on. The fridge attack went through, it looks like. Great. Oh, great. Thankfully, digging is very profitable in this game, so I'll be able to play against you guys. Sickos. Oliver's angry. Oliver's mad at the chat. I want chaos, but I also want good chaos. All right, well, 65% of you want assists turned on, which is surprising to me. Not wrong, just surprising. What went through? Eli got the stove. Dang it, my stove. All right. So let me go ahead and turn on the assist. I have to pull up the assist wheel as well. Picker wheel. And we'll open Sims 2 Wheel of Smiles. I'm going to get rid of the 3000, 2000. And get rid of Motherload. It's too good. Okay. So it is ready now, which means I'm going to slow down the attacks to 90 and then also reduce the assists to 90 because it's at 120 right now. That way there's a little less chaos because you got to balance both. So if you want to assist me, it's exclamation point, redeem, assist. Excuse me, assist. Do you not want... No, I do want the help. I'm just surprised. Delete your loneliness, adopt a baby. If you guys want to get creative, Delete your single bachelor life. Remember how crazy it got? You guys were like, delete real life shirt and stuff. Yes, Jupiter is correct. Thank you, Jupiter. Can we attack by ordering puppies and Barbie chickens? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Mr. Q, attack, turn free will on. Delete lack of free will. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Band shirt. People have been clamoring for the band shirt for a while. Maybe someday. You love this attack? No, you don't. No one loves that attack. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You typed it, not me. Attack dignity and stove. Well, there's no stove. Maybe I can delete the shower or something. Do it? No. Do it. No. You have a shield to block? All right, last poll. Do we allow for creative deletions within reason? Yes.
Say my name.
I say within reason because some people will be like, delete the game. It's like, we have to keep playing Sims 2 today. Like, so I say within reason, like, we stay within the lot and stuff. Oh my gosh, chat. For those watching the replay or just listening in, 82% are saying yes, allow for creative deletes. Delete the game is wild. Some people, there was one time where they said delete your computer, delete your real life shirt, delete your, there was one that was like, because I said I'm gonna keep my shirt on, and they said delete your will to keep your shirt on. Like, you could have not asked. Well, it's true. I just want you guys to be happy and having fun. CJ Plays is crying. I'm crying inside. I am Dr. Spock says I missed the name redeem. You could just reinstall. It's true, but that just seems so unnecessary for this. Redeem, say my name, but you are running toward me to share good news. You just... Eli! How many points do you need? You need 250. Most people have it about halfway through their first stream. Delete win 32. I've seen that one before. But that's still a good one. Delete your bank account. There's not much to delete, unfortunately. I don't see your name redeem. Just feel free to say it again. I am Dr. Spock. You don't need to redeem it. But I'll say it if I see it. Don't forget my attack, papa. Okay. Already happening. Redeem attack. We don't want to be lonely. Get a friendly dog to cheer us up. The creative redeems are here. Every time I want a beauty build. You guys want to add Barbie chickens to the lot. Flamingos. I want to do delete items. You guys want to add all this other stuff to it. Can you delete the Sim Sanity? Like make the bar all red? Sure, it's creative. Delete Tytar haters. I don't think there's very many, and I'm happy about that. It might happen at some point. Angie, are you still here? I wanted to say something about your troll. Kevin says hi. He would pop in if he wasn't at work training. I get it. I definitely get it. Redeem Rockstar. Oh, out of stock. Dang it, I forgot to restock that. Let me restock it. And then try it again. I'm supposed to restock this at the start of every stream, and I just forgot. Riot. I'm here. Hi. So this is like a note for any content creator. Specifically for Angie, who's dealing with a troll or has dealt with a troll. Okay? Because someone said delete Tytar haters. I got another attack. Delete your Sims personality points. Now that's creative. personality points. There we go. I am nothing. I have nothing. I am nothing. Sorry, he didn't read it. R redeemed. Redeem attack. We don't want to be... Yeah, I got the dog. Don't worry. Delete fresh air. Build walls. So I was just going to say... I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. You're the worst sim in the hood, Tytar. Sounds bad, eh? I would say it, but YouTube's not very nice about foul language. Sloppy, shy, lazy, serious, and grouchy. I will say this, when your channel or anyone's channel is smaller, you get more hate. And then there's a period, there's not really a point you cross, you just feel it. It just happens. You start to get a small following, and that hate, assuming you're banning and blocking the trolls, starts to go away and it's almost gone. Because when I first started, I noticed I had a lot more hate when I was smaller as a channel. Then, as time has gone on, I'll have the occasional one here and there. Thank you, Mr. Q. Listen up below for a donation as well. My gosh. Thank you, everybody. So as I was saying, it gets better if you push forward and then get rid of the person. Some people, I had one hater, as you guys know, within one stream, created like 12 accounts just to keep harassing me. Some people have no lives. And I'm trying to say that in the nicest way possible. They will make it their life mission to cause chaos in your tiny stream because that's where they feel like they have control. In the big crowds, they get drowned out. They have significance. They lack significance. So don't take it personally, even though it's hard. They lack significance, which is why they do what they do. Thank you, William. Attack wall. Dang it. I had to delete the wall. So 56 simoleons. Okay. I got 56 simoleons out of that, so I have to drain 56. That was 66. There you go. I should have stopped in on your stream sooner. This is great, says Trevor. Well, hey, Trevor, how you doing? Us mods are a hater. It's true. All the mods here do hate me. And that's okay. You know, he made over 20 accounts. See, I told you. It happened to me too. It's not just you. The troll I had was terrible, to be honest. I would say more, but it was a lot. It was to the point they waited for Kevin and I to go live every weekend to say things. Ouch. So that's somebody who's seeking significance and they don't have any. That's what you have to remember. That's why they do it. Their motive is not, they're not just some cruel evil. I mean, they are kind of cruel and evil, but like the reason they do it is significance. They have none. So you can have the upper hand with that, just knowing that. But two, the number I found of people that do that go down when you start to get a little bit of a following, because you start to get people who see you for who you are and they start protecting you. I've noticed I've had people in the chat, Jaquise has been one of them, who run defense when somebody's just completely out of line. They'll run defense. And so you start to get this little nice shield in a good way, not in like a bad way. You get a shield. And then once you start getting really big, people feel emboldened again because they feel like they're going to hide, right? They're going to hide. And instead of being drowned out, that's when they really start, you'll have like little followings attacking you as a person. Dang, that's crazy, Angie. I'm sorry that happened to you. People often say that one of the hardest parts of becoming a content creator is growing out of your original crowd and then starting to get haters. Yeah. I've already had a few haters. It doesn't matter what you say or do. They just come to hate. I will always protect Papa. People suck. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Guys, if you bully Tytar, I'll poop. Yeah, I don't want that for I Am Dr. Spock. I think I Am Dr. Spock was the one who has to wait 5 hours to go to the bathroom right now, so. Now we had Listen Up Lilith for $20, which is the eggnog commercial. Thank you for doing that. Delete dehydration and stiff joints. Sippy sippy time. But also I'm in lyric writing hell. Totally lurking. Sorry. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Thank you for Sippy Sip. All right. I'm going to try to get back to playing the game at some point. We have a Rockstar to play. Got a $20 donation to redeem. Redeem attack. Use all your money to buy Barbie sequel. All right, I'll do it. I have 480 simoleons. Oh my gosh, there's $12 a pop. Oh no. There goes my money. And that was a perfect... How did you know? I broke to 0 exactly. Thank you for that. Here's the $20 clip. When you do a $20 donation, you too can have an ad read play. Yes, this is an official sponsor of the channel. Shampoo products. Yes, you wouldn't think it for a gaming channel, but someone saw my hair and was like, "Yo, you can use this product." So thank you for the $20 donation. Looking for holiday shampoo? Look no further. This all-natural hair remedy solves dandruff, gives a creamy, silky feel, puts a smile on your face, and consists of 2 core ingredients, milk and eggs. Wow, this shampoo will have you saying, "Ho ho, Merry Little Christmas, everyone." Eggnog, what's in your stocking? Why do I keep having to watch this? Milk and eggs. Does Tytar know The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs DLC adds seagulls? Ugh, please no. Is the assist wheel on? It should be on. Is it not turned on? Maybe I need to refresh because I did turn it on. Try now. I'm going to refresh it. But we have a Rockstar to play. If I can keep up with all this. You guys ready? All right, this was also redeemed. You can redeem this once per stream, and please enjoy. Thank you for your W's, everyone. Every time. Doesn't matter how many times this plays. I get a wall of W's no matter what. So I got an assist, and I love how I had CJ Plays even hopping in there with W's. William gave me an assist. I don't even know. I just arrived at one of my watching, says Kogan. So the chat can do specific commands, and once per stream, you can redeem the Rockstar music video.
Say my name.
Oh my gosh. Are we even playing today? I promise I'm not angry. I'm actually laughing. This is so insane. You guys are nuts. I can't even play the game. Here comes AI Owen Wilson. I had to add a couple, says CJ Plays. I'm not even upset. I'm in disbelief at this chat right now. The energy's so high.
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Angie again with another 5. Wow. Is silence restocked?
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Good to see you though, Kogan. It's redeemable once per stream. It's a punishment from another video where I lost a challenge, and people redeem it once per stream.
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
AI Owen Wilson covering up my name redeem. What an idiot. Yeah, true. Wow. Seriously, thank you, Angie, again.
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past.
That's a massive donation from you today. My gosh. Today is in your favor. Seriously, you guys have been so supportive. You deserve. Stop saying I deserve it.
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Tytar.
The instrumentals were done by one of our mods, the one and only Great Lee School. Don't argue. You don't deserve it. Well, I don't. When she says I deserve it, I'm like, that's a lot of money you've donated to the channel just now. I appreciate it. Holy crap, you do this. You're amazing, Papa. You deserve everything good in life. Would you guys stop it? I appreciate it, but you do deserve suspicious Q. Thank you for the gift membership. Look at what you guys do. It's not just Andy. There's so many Angie. Angie, I'm sorry. It's not just Angie. There's so many people who donate gifted memberships. And look, you make people's day when you do that. Wrestling Click. Thank you for the gift membership. I appreciate it. You work hard for it. Shh. Starts throwing cheese. Can we get some lights? Yeah, after I get attacked by a seagull again.
Oh, dear God.
Your community loves you. You guys really do. And I love you guys.
Say my name.
Andy, stop. He's going to tear up. Going to get the redeem cry, redeem sad, or whatever it is. Andy, TikTok. Gift membership. See, there's another one. Paris B. Hi, I'm new to the channel. I saw your video where you translate Simlish to English. Welcome. The live streams are a party. I hope you stick around. Every Tuesday we do this. Can't
Absolutely pathetic.
Kogan says, can't lie, I got recommended this video because I watched the Sim Speaking English video and I love it. Hey, welcome. I think you'll enjoy yourself. We make it where you don't need to donate to have fun, but donating gets you more fun. There's the violin. There's a violin. I didn't miss it again, Jaquise, don't worry. I'm just getting flooded with love right now. Redeem name. I just think it's super behind right now. The Cloudbot.
Gonna cry?
There it is. Hi, I'm Philip Zimbabwe. This great new product, Eggnog Shampoo, turns your bad haircut into an even worse haircut, which takes me to the next product, the hairbrush. Looks like the English video did well, papa. It really did. It's getting a lot of views right now, and I believe the next video will do well as well. We'll see. You never know. Sometimes it takes off, and sometimes it doesn't. I appreciate you guys checking out the live stream, though. You guys will enjoy it, even if you lurk. The more you participate, the more fun you have, though. So, someone, I think it was another new viewer. Scrolling up through the chat, there was an assist as well. Thank you, Ice Cake. It was do the Sims 4 pool challenge, which I don't know how that's an assist, but all right, we're gonna spin the wheel. My gosh, Angie. Angie, are you okay? God bless you all, says Wrestling Click. Hey.
Say my name.
God bless you as well. Redeem name, tell me I need some eggnog shampoo and how I missing out from Aurora Butterfly Arts, you're missing out on the eggnog shampoo. Life is a party and you do deserve it. Angie will hear nothing else. Thank you for being so genuine and heartfelt. Glad to call you a friend, and being able to hang out in stream is the highlight of my week so far. Look, if you guys are ever in Arizona, come and hang out. It would be awesome to meet you guys in person. Wow. Thank you. I know you might have done a custom redeem for this assist, Ice Cake. I don't know, but viewer's choice, so you get to pick. Fix my mood, 1,000 simoleons, 50 loyalty points for all of chat, so that means you guys all get points just for being here. Do any one thing I need or block an attack. While we wait, the $20 donation threshold, once again, these are supposed to play every once in a while. We've been playing these clips nonstop because of all the donations today. All right, eggnog shampoo commercial. Again, I have to let you know it's a paid sponsor of a hair product. Anytime $20 donation comes in, it means a purchase of the shampoo was made. All right, that's what it means.
Holiday shampoo? Look no further. This all-natural hair remedy solves dandruff, gives a
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing.
Feel,
I can see it,
puts
I feel
a
it.
smile on
I can-
your face,
I can-
and
he's cooking.
consists of 2 core ingredients: milk and eggs. Wow, this shampoo will have you saying, "Ho ho, Merry Little Christmas, everyone."
Eggnog, what's in your stocking? Trevor, is it the Trevor? I think it is the Trevor. Ty, we got to hang out again sometime. It's been way too long. If this is, thank you, MH. If this is the Trevor, then yes, absolutely. Yes, it is. Trev, my man. I was thinking about you probably like a week or two ago, actually. I think about you all the time. The reason why I say this is because I just
do it!
I went down to the old neighborhood. The old neighborhood. I haven't been there in a long time. I went to the park and I was like, man, I miss the days. I wish I could I wish I could go into my parents' old house and be like, hey, do you mind if I like go in the back where I used to draw my comics as a kid in that shed? Because the shed is still there. I was like, man, I gotta go back. I gotta say hi to Trevor and stuff. But yeah, man, I agree. Just reach out to me, man. I think we have contact on Instagram. But yeah, good to see you, though. I'm glad you're here. I gotta say, as someone who's been in the Pokemon community and met many content creators who became friends, this community is just as special. Thank you for making it so amazing, Ty. Angie, you're amazing. So, I think what Ice Cake said, any one thing I need. Yes. I'm sorry I can't keep up with all the chat. I like to keep up with all the chat. But doing any one thing I need, I'm going to choose... I can't click my mailbox because someone wanted me to do tax evasion. I'm still there. Lol, I moved back in here. So, Trevor, you're probably like, dude, get me out of here. Unless you like it. But yeah, I drove by your old place and I was just like, man, the memories, man. Warcraft 3, all the good stuff. A little bit of Diablo. Oh man, those are the good old days. You can't say that, you? Chat, if you donate $300, you get 3 minutes in the Tytar shed. I can't reset my mood. Well, I guess I can reset my mood. That's what I'm going to do. All right, fix the hygiene. We're good. So now I can keep digging. Thank you for that assist. If I miss one of your redeems, feel free to say it. Oh, no, I need to be out of here. See, to me, to me, Trevor, to me, I'm like, I haven't been there since I left. So, you know, that's been a while. So I was just like, I was like, man, I missed this. I missed this street. I missed this park. And you're like, bro, save me. I'm sorry that your situation is much different from what I perceived it to be. It's good to see you. You got to draw comics while you're in the shed, though. Yes. I'll probably be all like this now because it's such a low scene. Like, it's just sweating back there. Tytra left the ghetto. How do you redeem, says Paris B? You have to do an exclamation point, then the word redeem, and then one of our many options. Yeah, it's a fun time over here in Tytarville. Your parents own that house for 30 years now? That's crazy, man. Time is flying by. There's another assist from Angie. Thank you, Angie. 50 loyalty points for everybody. Oliver says that there was an attack that happened. Let me know what it was, Oliver, and I will happily do it. You can say it again. You don't need to redeem it again. So everyone in the chat is getting 50 loyalty points in the next 5 minutes. Delete 12 flamingos. Attack chair. William deleted my chair. Great. Great indeed. 12 flamingos. I can't get money out of this, so I have to add them to my inventory. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Was it 12 or 13? Eli says, Taito lives in Arizona. Really? After your vendetta with a bird, you decide to live in a state whose capital city is another bird? I hate the seagulls. My attack was getting a doggy. It's okay if you can't do it. I just really don't want to. I'll do it. Taitar Next Sims Challenge. Becoming an artist in the Taitar shed. Yes. Never played Sims 1 through 3. How good are they? Kogan, if you're used to Sims 4, they're significantly better. Sims 4 has things to appreciate. For sure. But Sims 3... I'm trying to think of how to describe them. If you can get used to the jankiness of Sims 1, in my opinion, it's the best. It's got the most charm. Sims 2 is a close second, in my opinion. Sims 3 is a close second or third, depending on how you view it. And the reason why it's not up there is it gets a little too crazy with how much you can design. Like, there's too many options. It actually hurts it. Sometimes restrictions are a good thing. It's not a Taitar stream without unwanted pets. That's true. That's true. Papa, I ordered my creamy shampoo 2 weeks ago, but I have not received it yet. Their customer service is terrible, let me tell you. Who could I message to get some, or I want a refund? Dude, Trevor, it's got nothing on Risk and Dry Ramen. Do I have the Risk disc up here? I don't. I have Risk. Oh, you know what? I got 1602 right here. I don't know if you remember that one, Trevor. But Risk, I didn't hang it up because I figured less people knew about it compared to these other ones. So this is my wall of fame. But Risk 2, man. Risk 2 and Dry Ramen. What I would give to go back. Sims 3 can arguably be the best. I would agree with that. Is your sim okay? Not really. His environment's super low. No lag, audio's good, progress is flowing, and we have 34 live. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Yeah, bro, that dry ramen. People are sleeping just sleeping on the dry ramen. Just to get that nice crunch. Taitar's product is so exclusive you can only get it between November and December because it's eggnog shampoo. But if you're desperate, some say eggnog lasts until January. Taitar, make your sim shop for clothes. There are shirtless options for sims like grass skirt. The band shirt. I don't want to do the band. So many people want the band shirt. Did I miss a redeem? Are you a computer player? Yeah. Yes, I am. It better be spiked. Spiked eggnog shampoo for the hair. Miss an attack and assist. Thank you, Oliver. Sid, did Sids go through? This stream turned out to be way crazier than I anticipated. I knew it was going to be crazy. I just didn't think of this. You're an Xbox player? It sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I do have a Switch, but I don't have time for games these days. That's the sucky part. All I do is, and I'm not joking about this, all I do is content creation and working my secondary job to sustain the dream. Redeem fart. Roofied my eggnog. He's very upset right now. I think I have enough that I can finally delete some things. You know what I think is crazy, Trevor? The fact that you were probably in your house when I drove by, all like sentimental. I'm like in the window, like driving by, like, oh, I miss my friend Trevor and going over there playing Risk 2 and playing Warcraft 3. You're probably just inside, like, oh, I could have just gone up and knocked, like, you ready to play, buddy? You're like, dude, we're like 30. What's wrong with you, dude? Like, sorry. Just wanted to relive the memories.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Yeah, my secondary job, I technically have 3 jobs. One of them is content creation. That's the primary. It doesn't pay enough just yet, but it will at some point. With the numbers we pull at the size we have, it'll get there. It's grown every month. It's not like, whoa, it's grown every month, but it does grow every month. You would have busted out your laptop and said, let's do it. We would have had to whip out like the Windows XP laptop. I drank some Titar's eggnog stuff, guys. So I have 2,700 simoleons. I really apologize if I missed some things. I really don't mean to. But I have to be honest, this chat, and I'm not just saying this chat is the most wild as a ratio. I haven't seen a chat go this wild with this small thing. This is my thing, Titar. Street Performer, it's actually OnlyFans. I just don't, you haven't found it yet. Okay. I haven't done your assist yet. I'll go ahead and do it. Hey, 25 points for everybody. There we go. Delete bed and go. I'm not going on the vacation part, but I will delete the bed that I just bought. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Oliver's out to get me. Ah, she's just loving that smell. Take a shower. I don't know if I had the shower deleted. I'm gonna go watch your other videos. See ya. Absolutely. Please enjoy. And a youth pastor. I forgot about. Can someone do the redeem pastor? How much points do I have? Do exclamation point? Points. That's true. I probably don't need these. I'm going to sell the counters before the price drops. There it is. That is also my job. I'm a pastor. Someone said that about that photo once. That's why it's a thing. All right. We're going to go back to digging for treasure. I don't really know what our goal is at this point, but I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. Really a gold digger? But my second job, all the work that I do on the side, the second and third, are completely flexible, which works in my favor and also hurts me. It works in my favor because I can build it around my YouTube schedule and it works nearly perfectly. The downside though, is if I don't prioritize my hours correctly, my finances get jacked up. And it's hard to balance the YouTube schedule and the second and third gigs.
Absolutely pathetic.
Who was it that did the assist? Because we got viewer's choice. I am very fortunate though. I was thinking about this the other day and I'm sure Trevor is still here. But I got into video roughly around the time that I moved away from Trevor's neighborhood. You're doing great, Ty Chart. Thank you, Mr. Q. I got into video. I mean, I was doing video a little bit before then, but I mostly got into video after I moved away from my childhood neighborhood. And I was on YouTube back when YouTube first launched. And I was like, oh, I'll never be big. So I just did it as a hobby, even into adulthood. And then one day I was just like, I feel like I got all these skills for nothing. Like I know how to edit. I know how to act, if you want to call it that. Like for my skits and things. Dude, it's raining. It'll be fine. The Barbie chicken will be fine. And so then I doubled down on YouTube really, really hard for the Tytar channel. And ironically, or unironically, Trevor, this channel started as a Warcraft 3 custom map making tutorial channel because I used to make custom maps on there. Yeah, you were dabbling with it before then, but yeah. Not the Barbie chickens. When one day you become popular, and I mean popular and big, will you ever quit your job? Yeah. I'm only working until I can quit. And they understand that. The people that I'm working with understand that. Yeah, Trevor, when I left, I actually became a professional map maker. I can send you my map sometime if you want. We used to have tournaments and stuff. Yeah, Spyro music for real. Old games, good vibes, and friends, good memories. We can always make more. Keep them close, but keep the present closer, Tytar. That's great, Lee. Tytar, the furries, and the hot dogs are connected. Big discoveries are happening. Ever been on Battle.net 2? Yeah. Do they still work on Warcraft 3 Remastered? Yeah, I was doing a patch on Remastered when it came out, and it broke the game. So I have to use the old version that's not as well balanced, but it still works. My viewer choice assist is 3,000. So I only have the ability to do 1,000, but I appreciate that. Ka-ching. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just digging in the rain. You want to do a Spyro 3 playthrough? That scene is popping off lately. Spyro games. The shower with a helipad. I can do that. It's just like, do I have to build for that? I think I have to build. Yeah.
Say my name.
How much does this cost? 1,200? Thank you, Oliver. I really do appreciate your creativity with this. I've always wanted a helipad. Yeah, the music is so great, isn't it? You want to see Tytar do GeoGuessr? I've heard about that. I've never done it. Striker Beast, good to see ya. Yeah, I remember what I was saying. I got into video and I was doing guides because I was like, this knowledge, I was in a phase of my life where I'm like, I'm going to work a corporate job and I am basically saying goodbye to my more than a decade of video experience, special effects experience, short films, filmmaking, and all of my game design knowledge. I'm just going to sign up for a desk job. And I was super sad about that. So I created Tytar as a way to off-put my knowledge. That was the original intention. And then I was like, my Sims video just popped off. My Sims 1 video. And I love the Sims 1. And so I decided to dabble with some challenges. And then I started seeing the same names start to pop up. And I started to see people like, hey, do more of this. I really like this. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. Let's do it. It has been a very difficult road, though. It has not been, like, I don't want to say it hasn't been fun because it has been fun. When I say it hasn't been fun, I mean behind the scenes, the stuff I've had to go through to get here was brutal because I decided, quit my job, no income, no savings, let's go. I did that. And there was a while there where I wasn't even monetized and I was just like, just grinding. Just editing nonstop. Oh my gosh. I think it's hard now. I should look back to what it was like back then. Taito, you'll be pleased to know I have some waffles for dinner. That's very good. Seattle hot dogs are made from seagulls. Oh my gosh. And you don't say you don't deserve it how hard you work. Well, I appreciate that very much. I'll accept it, okay? What's your job? So right now what I do is I do property management for Airbnb properties. And so that's very like come and go depending on how many guests there are. This lightning storm, man. And then I also do manual labor. It's contract work. I'm really glad it's working out for you, man. Thank you. It's been a brutal journey though. Like when I first started, I've told this story once. I'm going to tell you guys again because I mean, are we even playing the game at this point? I think you guys are all just messing with me. We got a helipad, got an assist coming through. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I act like this isn't every stream as well. I was reliving my memories and I was going through some pictures and I was like looking at my old place that I was at. I was like, okay, when it's hard now, because there are many times it's been very hard. I'm like, think back to what it was like when I first started. I had 400 subscribers around there. I got hit with norovirus and I didn't know at the time, but I was going to be sick for 8 months. It did permanent damage to my stomach lining. I still have issues to this day. This is several years ago. And my videos were popping off at that time, right when I got sick. I couldn't even sit in a chair without throwing up. It was that bad. And then my upstairs neighbor took a bath and it started leaking into my ceiling. And I was in debt and I had no money and no job because I already quit. I'm not joking. I have friends who can testify to this. And then it was wintertime and my heater broke. I know it's in Arizona, but it can still get pretty cold here, especially at night. So I had to, with my oven, open that bad boy, it's not safe, don't do this. Crank it up to 450 degrees and let that sucker warm up my place. And I didn't start filming again until about 4 or 5 months in, and I was super nauseous. And that is when we did the Sims 1 paint challenge. I was actually incredibly sick at that point. So you can go back and you can see you'll see a gap. You'll see a gap of time between uploads. I was very, very sick during that time. Yeah, sitting in front of an oven like it's a fireplace. Yeah. And so I remember those times and I'm like, okay, I couldn't pay for the leak in my ceiling. My ceiling was literally falling in and water was coming down on my carpet. I had a bucket and then I had no heater, no air conditioning. And so I had to open that up and I couldn't do my videos and I couldn't get my job back. And I was like, dude, I made the biggest mistake of my life doing YouTube. But I didn't give up. I kept going. And then every time it's hard now, I'm like, it's hard, but is it that hard? Not as hard as that. That was a rough time. That's when the 80s video was born. And ironically, that's when I launched the Patreon too, and I didn't say a word because I was like, I don't want people feel like they have to donate. Stop lighting my Barbie chickens on fire. I was like, I don't want people to feel like they have to join. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to create it. And if they want to join, they'll find it and they'll join. First video, paint challenge. Coming back to it. I did the 80s video as the punishment. It's like famous now on the channel. I do that. Ali Hart becomes a patron on the first video. Still is a patron to this day. I never see her comment or anything. Ali Hart. First patron ever. And is still a patron to this day. The moment I came back, and that uplifted my spirits so much, I was like, it's time. We're not stopping here. For Taitar's leaky ceiling heater stomach. 249. Thank you for subscribing. I have a question for you, Taitar. If you killed the Grox Empire? Great question. Hey, you watched the Spore content. I did not kill the Grox Empire. No. Dude, this lightning storm, man, this is crazy. Thank you so much, Striker Beast. I know you've donated in the past, so thank you. Honestly, that's incredible. At the time, it was really bad. I have a really good Patreon video where I detail the nitty-gritty of the story. People said it made them cry. Like they said it made them cry. Some of the mods were like, "Geesh, we went from like a happy channel to like this is really hard and sad." It was brutal. I have only one picture from that time when I was couch ridden is what I call it. Not bed ridden because I was stuck on a couch because I had to stay at an angle, otherwise I'd get sick. You got 2 followers today? That's awesome. Yeah, attacks can be creative. Yes. We voted on it earlier. We're just having fun today. It's a good stream. I would love to see more of
Say
it, kind of.
my name.
Do you mean the Spore content? Redeem name, but we get another phone notification that humanity has lost the war against the Seagulls. We're out to Half-Life 2 for realsies. Dang it. Not again. Torma. The Seagulls, man. They came for us. You're at 77 now? That's so cool. You mean subscribers or followers on a different platform? Thank you, Striker Beast. Fill that stupid thing in. Dude, he's in such a bad mood. Yeah, it is pretty wild that 2008 is when Spore came out. Love how I can't fill in the hole because I'm in too bad of a mood, but I can dig a new one. Wow, bro, this sounds like a Naruto sad backstory, but really am. Sorry for you, man. It's okay. I mean, a lot of it was my own choices. Thank you for the assist. A lot of it was my own choices.
Say my name.
I've been forgetting. I thought you guys were seeing me spin the wheel, but I forgot I have to toggle this. 25 loyalty points for all of chat. Sorry about that. I've been juggling a lot today. A lot. Chat has been so supportive. All right, next 5 minutes. You guys are all getting 25 loyalty points. But we got to hang out sometime soon and catch up more. Yes, I agree. I don't know when you have to take off, Trevor. The stream has got 20 more minutes. We go 2 hours every Tuesday. Same time. I do agree with you, though, completely. I'm a very busy guy these days because I'm trying to make the dream come true. I'm always dancing right on that line of like not being able to do this full time. The cost of that is me working 7 days a week. Ah, yes, your own choices. Chronic illness, leaks, and... Well, if you put it that way, yeah, it's not my fault. I was meaning it was my own choices to quit my job and not be able to pay for those types of things. That's what I mean. Attack the needs, happy, make them green. I saw what you did there. Thank you for that kind attack. You attacked the red. Thank you.
Say my name.
Wait, YouTubers have real jobs too? At my channel size, yes. Taitar, I went viral on accident on this crap post channel, and now I have 11,000 subscribers. That's awesome. I don't make anything. How did I do it? I made a video on something that happened to trend 3 years later. Time equals money. True. Eventually, I think if I just stick to it long enough, it'll happen. I mean, we're closing in on 10,000 subscribers. It'll happen. Yes. Happy chaos. Okay, I'm gonna go through here and see what I can sell. See if I can get some kind of a house going on. This chat has deleted. Oh, I got some treasure. I didn't even notice. I'm too busy not shutting up. Missed both for teams. Did I really?
Say my name.
Problematic says redeem name, but you tell me about your helipad. And you have a French accent. Oui, oui. It's a oui, oui, the helipad. I don't know. I have 11 bones left to sell. No comment. No comment indeed. I turned off Noir, by the way. I had to. I'm having some glitches with it. I thought it was better set up than it was. So we actually have enough for a little house. Not that it matters, because chat's going to delete everything. That's what they do. Hey, mind and soul. Redeem attack. Buy a date with all your money from the match. Is that a thing? Matchmaker? Buy a date? Hold on. I'm going to give myself a cell phone. Call.
Say my name.
Is it a service? What would it be? Redeem name. Do you want to react to the Rockstar Unplugged music video live? It's kind of relevant to... Oh, yes. Yes. Actually, yes. I forgot you guys wanted to do that. I do want to do that. How long is it? Yes, buy a date. Yeah, the Gypsy matchmaker can give you a blind date. I didn't know about this. I never used this. Matchmaking service. Thank you, Nina. I'll send it on Discord now. Thank you, Jaquise. 2 minutes long? Okay. We'll do it towards the end. But I do want to. Throw the money for the perfect match. Yeah, 3 minutes is doable. I wanted to react to this. So, Jaquise and also Lee put this together. They said that they have a Rockstar Unplugged. So the Rockstar you heard earlier, they wanted me to react to this when we passed 8,000 subscribers, and we did. Can we get a doggy? Okay, fine. All right, R. Get your dog. I know. Speaking of the world's smallest violin, it's hard for me to tell that story that I went through because it was really bad. It feels fake. It feels like I'm telling a fake story, but I'm like, no, I went through it. Delivery service? Was it under? I'll look at it in a second. I gotta talk to the old lady. Eli, did I miss your name, Redeem? Greet the chat in Spanish. Hola. Hola. Ask for a blind date. Is that what I do? Hola, amigo. Thank you, Nina. I want my date to be male. Absolutely. Oh, there is... You do buy. 8,548. You can spend $5,000 on this? What? Sorry, papa, I don't speak Spanish. ¿Qué pasa? Try say something in Czech. I don't even know what Czech sounds like. I do not speak any other languages, but I understand Spanish very well. This is crazy. You're telling me that dating is pay to win? Spantar. Dos cervezas, por favor. I don't have any of those, I'm sorry. If you have money and are impatient, yes. Ah, hello. Kennedy. Oh, we're very attracted to each other, apparently. I didn't know about this. I'm going to ask, what do you want? What do you want from me? I would try and say that. I just don't know if it's a foul word or not. I don't know. That's the thing is Mardicore was shocked that I didn't know some things too. That's the thing is I don't know the nuance of these games very well. I've always either just built or did vanilla.
Say my name.
Vanilla life. Redeem name in the video has been sent, sir. Thank you, Jaquise. Kiss him? All right, let's go for it. I gotta flirt a little more. I'm gonna charm him. You want to get me household furniture at a cheap price? Oh, he's falling for me. We have to pay to talk to him? It's one of those days. Do you know Spanish, Trevor? I'd be surprised if you did. What do you want? What do you fear? Like, what is my sim into? You fear having a bad conversation with me. That's very scary. I would agree with this. He's kicking over the Barbie chickens. I know you can't really see. That's my Barbie chicken you just kicked. What do you plan on sharing, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, Jupiter's right. Like, in asking that. Who doesn't fear getting rejected by Papa? Says Cap Crimson. Trevor, if you have Discord, we'll be happy to have you. You can keep up with Tytar, so you'll always be in the loop. Thank you, Lee, and that's very true. Trevor says, not really. I haven't used Spanish since high school. LMAO, I barely remember it, even though I learned for 3 years. I worked in the kitchen. I worked at Oregano's for 2.5 years, and almost all the guys in there spoke complete Spanish. So I did understand and learn a lot. That should be fine. We have people do that all the time, actually. Sir Gore. I just had to read it closer. It's hard to see. It's very small font. I could cheat the relationship if you guys really want to see it. I guess, but that could have been better, you know? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. We're going to fix this right now. I think you could... Can you drag this? I thought you could. Oh, you can. You can. All right. Let's go for it. Time to suck face. Oh. Oh, Brosif. This is what would have made the date. This is what would have made the date better. Oh, man. That went quickly. Things just escalated very quickly. I'll get the toilet now. What a nice date. How lovely. Guten Tag, the kisser. Ice cake shot in front of the Barbie chickens. Yes, they had to cover their eyes. Try for baby. Can you? I mean, I don't know about all the interactions, apparently. I don't know if you can. I know you can do alien baby. I gotta see, though. So, there's an unplugged version. To explain, the music video was hard to put together since it's hard to fit all this info into 3 minutes, but I tried my best, says Jaquise. Think of the video as a secondary to the music. Oh yeah, the audio was a little hard to balance as well, since I didn't want the music from the clips to overpower Lee's work, so hopefully it doesn't sound bad. Well, I'm going to download the clip, and we're going to do what we did with the reaction content. I'll ask you guys how the volume is, and I'll take a quick break, and and then we'll react to it. Seems like a plan. You've been learning Russian lately? That's cool. Tytar, did you see my YouTube post of the old lady player face in 2K basketball? I can put in Discord. Please do. I don't think I've seen that. Ice Cake, I think you're right. Sims 2 is too binary for that? I think so. I think it is. So I'm going to go to be right back screen. And the reason why is so I can use the restroom, and then we're going to do reaction content. I've never seen this. But in celebration of hitting 8,000 subscribers, we're already at 8,200, I think. Let me see. Some of my mods put something together for us. 8,225 right now. So yeah. I love how we completely forgot the challenge. Is it? I mean, you're not wrong. It just, on Tytar Tuesday, is it ever any different? Do we ever do the challenge, actually? I feel like this never happens. Eli, you recognize the Gran Turismo music? No one ever does. No one ever recognizes it. Thank you. Get hyped, chat. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, let's do the be right back screen. And I'll be back.
Hey, Papa.
Hello, Darkness, my old friend.
Don't worry, I'm back. It's an epic masterpiece by Lee.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, how you doing? I'm back. So I'm getting things set up right now. I'm gonna pull up that video wherever it is. I know you can't see anything yet. That's okay. Where did it go? You might hear something for a second here, but don't worry. Pulling it up. Okay. So I know you can't see anything yet. We're doing a sound check first. All right. Acronymus, good to see you. We're about to do some reaction content to something my mods made for me for hitting 8,000. I know we're going to hear a bit of it just for the sound check, but I'm going to do my best to not watch it. And like I said, I know you can't see anything. So here's the sound check. Ready? Tell me if it's too loud, too quiet, or just right. 3, 2, 1, go. All in all, I think The Sims 1 is worth revisiting if you still have your copy or if you are looking to just kind of change things up a little bit from what you're used to in Sims 2, 3, or 4. So, as always, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Until next time. Low? A little quiet? Could be louder? Okay. We'll try it one more time. All in all, I think The Sims 1 is worth revisiting if you still have your copy. How's that? Still could be louder. The clip is a bit quiet. Okay. So I'll try maybe 43 volume. All in all, I think The Sims 1 is worth revisiting if you still have your copy or if... How's that? That's good? Okay. We should be back now. And I'm going to turn off the money and the mood meter. I'm going to go full screen. So I haven't seen this. The guitar might be a little loud. Okay, I'll turn it down just a little bit, maybe 38. I haven't seen this. They said it was in honor of 8K. Oh, turn off redeems. True. True, true, true. Okay. Cloudbot's officially turned off. I know it's like really eerily quiet because normally we got music jamming and sound effects and all this different stuff, but right now it's like super quiet. Yeah, so the redeems are turned off. Jaquie says it's in honor of you. Well, let's see. We don't want anything in the way of this reveal. My gosh. What is this? I don't know what this is. They said they made this for me. Pooh NP says it's not that serious. Wait, what? Oh, only 8K subs? I swear your channel feels much bigger than that, Tytar. A lot of people say that. And I appreciate that compliment. We'll get there, though. It's just a grind until the algorithm says, hey, wait a minute. He's serious about this. Yeah, I try to bring as much quality as I can. All right. 3, 2, 1, and let me know if it's too loud or too quiet as we're watching, and I'll adjust. I do have VLC Media Player. It's just my default's the Windows Media Player, but I prefer VLC. All in all, I think The Sims 1 is worth revisiting if you still have your copy or if you are looking to just kind of change things up a little bit from what you're used to in Sims 2, 3, or 4. So, as always, guys, it's been a lot of fun. This is my first Sims video. All right, everybody, this is Tytar. They're doing a montage right now.
Another playthrough. This time we're doing a little bit of a competition on the Sims 1 Complete Collection.
Bone Hilda, I'm gonna give you some bone if you know what I mean.
Did you Bone Hilda? Introducing the Fanny.
Oh, not the Fanny.
I'm Philip Zimbabwe, and I'm gonna show you a revolutionary new product called the Man.
We started doing some uploads together, but then that's when tragedy struck. Oh, I just told this story today! I was hospitalized late in the night from a severe strain of norovirus. I was violently ill and could not keep down foods or liquids. The hospital told me I would get over this in 48 to 72 hours. But whatever thing I caught was far worse than that. The illness had done permanent damage. That's the photo of my stomach. I went from 195 pounds down to 140. I was sick for 4 long months. I said I'm going to make the best video I've ever done on the channel to show myself nothing can stop me, not even illness. I announced my return and immediately made this video.
I'm playing The Sims 1 and spinning a wheel to see what task I need to complete. First I'll spin for how many Sims I'll have, then what task I need to overcome, and lastly a punishment if I fail this challenge for the amusement of my subscribers.
Now what's going to happen to me as a person if I lose? Oh, please be nice, please be nice, please be nice.
Sport.
No, not sport.
In danger, Skylu.
I am the danger. Take the title. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. See you next week. Look at his skin. Like, excuse us for a moment. Oh.
I have gluten problems. It makes my tummy upset. It's like, oh no! You're eating normal food? What can you do this to me for?
It's called a prominent widow's peak. Say my name. Your teeter.
Freaking dang it.
Thank you guys. Oh man. Oh. Man, that was good. Whew. We got to get the music playing again. That was good. I turned the redeems on back on for you guys. It's been a rough journey. You guys are great. I love the sound effect with that too. Oh my gosh. You guys are giving hugs to be nice. I just got the silly sound effects, of course. My gosh. Yeah, that got me good. I don't normally get emotional, but that got me good. Holy crap. I appreciate you guys so much. I think I'm going to get the Sims 2 back up. I'll get the music going too so we can end on a good note. And we're going to end on the 80s video like we always do. Yeah, that deserves some cheers. That was awesome. That music is so good. You guys need to check out Lee's stuff. I don't know if you post anything anywhere, Lee, but that was really good. He was cooking. Whew. You guys are great. I know the music is so loud right now. Sorry about that. Let me see. Best comedian on YouTube? Yeah, you guys are. That just warmed my heart. Well, yeah, I mean, they didn't have to do that. They just freaking... They wanted to bring back all these moments. And I literally was talking about it today. Like, what are the odds? I was talking about my really brutal beginning today. Completely unintentional. It just came up organically. It was fate. It was destiny. You want to see some tears? Well, you got some. Don't worry. Why cry? You missed some. Yeah, I got sentimental. You're amazing, Papa. Congratulations on all the success. Thank you. Jaquise did that amazing edit, and then Lee did that amazing song. Apparently, it's the same beats as the Rockstar. So we're going to wrap up on a silly note, as we always do. I actually said that before I realized you were crying. That's funny. All right, everybody. Thank you for today. So many donations today. Holy crap. Now we're going to get rolling on the 80s.
Gonna cry?
Yeah, I'm gonna. This was a great stream. It was. Yeah, that was brutal. Tearjerker for sure. You guys ready to feel it? I know I did. I felt it good. Oh, I felt it so good. I'll see y'all next week.
Don't go. I need to feel it. You're not gonna know away from me. When I said it, the day I left, will take it
Look at Acronymus.
So I don't have it now, but it's not that far, especially if you just have fun with me. Smile. Let me feel, let me feel. So do you. Say what they want, but at the end of the day, gotta look away for a new today. But at the end of the day, gotta look away, stay around for a while, and have fun and make me smile. Let me feel it, feel it. For a new today.
And we got a $20 tip from Acronymus as well. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Yes. That's the video I came back with. And that's where Ali Hart became the first Patreon member as well. I appreciate it, everybody. Holy crap. This was not supposed to be some big celebration day. It was supposed to be a standard stream. But I appreciate you all so much. I work so hard to try to get you guys to have the best quality time here, best community. And I'm just so happy that you guys are here. It makes me so happy. For $20, we get another product placement. I'm a man of my word. What could I say?
Looking for holiday shampoo? Look no further. This all-natural hair remedy solves dandruff, gives a creamy, silky feel, puts a smile on your face, and consists of 2 core ingredients, milk and eggs. Wow, this shampoo will have you saying, ho ho, Merry Little Christmas, everyone.
Eggnog. What's in your stocking? Milk and eggs. I made sure to say that as ridiculous as I could. Oh boy. I'm gonna go cry me a river once I turn off this stream, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Acronymus. Thank you for subscribing, Sir Gore. Eggs, yeah. Thank you all so much for today's stream. It was wonderful. I know we really didn't do the stream part. That's okay. You guys are awesome. I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.